What's up, Gemini? Let's see what Message Spirit has for the next 48 hours. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini placements. I kept seeing the Devil card, so either you guys are obsessing with something, you're dealing with some bad habit, or you're dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you guys might have an Aquarius placement, or there's something about the Aquarius read where there's a message for you. You have the Seven of Coins, the Eight of Wands, the Sun, the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Coins, Five of Coins, Nine of Swords, Knave of Coins, the Ace of Coins, oh, the Ten of Coins. Okay, lovely. All right, Gemini, let me see. Give me a minute here. Let me pull this energy up. A lot of you guys are going to be moving forward towards a venture or an endeavor. You guys could also be trading jobs. Just in general, it doesn't have to be 48. But I am seeing here, it's 15 and 6. You guys are looking for balance. There's something here about balance. Whether you guys are trying to make something right, because I'm like seeing the Six of Coins in my head, right? There's something here about making something right. So I don't know if like you guys are feeling a little off balance or imbalanced in your life right now, but I do see you guys like really reflecting on past decisions, on kind of investments. You could literally be looking at your savings, but I see you guys moving forward. There's a lot of communication when it comes to, and maybe not so much that you're talking to people about this, but I feel like you guys could be getting some sort of intuitive downloads when it comes to like how to balance your life. You guys are headed towards happiness. There is, especially with the Knight of Cups here in the center of your spread. I'm not necessarily seeing this as like a love offer, but I am seeing this as you guys paying more attention as to what's more fulfilling towards you guys. There's something here about wanting the emotional fulfillment in everything that you do. I'm not really seeing any other cups, just the Knight of Cups. So I feel like right now with like these cards just being coins, and a mixture of wands and swords, I feel like a lot of you guys right now are focusing on manifesting more money for yourself. That's what I'm saying. Either someone here starts a new job, or you'll be moving in a new direction away from one that you've been currently pursuing. With the High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, I mean, these are major arcana. So I feel like a lot of you guys, your intuition is going to be guiding you towards, your intuition is currently guiding you towards a path that may require you to walk it alone. You may have to leave something or someone behind, but like, if not, I just see you having to do something alone. So whether you guys go on this like adventure or whatever, because you go literally from the Seven of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles, and then towards the end of your reading, it's the Ace of Coins to the Ten of Coins, right? So it's like, your money is obviously growing, it's increasing. It's almost like you're skipping levels. So whatever it is that you're doing, you're really good at whatever you do. Whether this is a side venture, whether this is like work, I just genuinely see that you guys are looking for the silver lining. And so I do feel like you guys are looking for more emotional fulfillment. I feel like someone's job here just doesn't do it for them, right? And most people's jobs don't, but like it's really getting to you. So I don't know what this is. I'm hearing complacency as well. It's like, even though you may not like your job, it pays you really well. And so it's like, in some ways you've convinced yourself that you'd be a fool to like walk away from like where you're working. Maybe there's like really great benefits. Like there's just something here about it. But I do see here somebody is going to end up like going their own way, and they're going to be glad that they did. But either way, I do see good things coming for you guys just in general. With the Five of Coins, the Nine of Swords, the Knave of Coins. Again, you guys are going to have to like, maybe you don't leave someone behind, but it's like you leave something behind. Some of you guys may have to move. Some of you guys might be worried about moving, right? I mean, I don't see anything really here that like specifies that other than the Wheel of Fortune. I just see it like, you know, the wheel turns, but I don't necessarily see you guys I'm not seeing major changes you're gonna have to make, but I see major changes happening to you anyways. It's like you could be going about your day, you could be going about your life, you could just be going about whatever. And it's like things start to change at work. So I'm hearing shifts, right? So I don't know if somebody here like works shifts, but I'm just seeing like shifts at work. People are like changing the departments, they're changing department heads. And it's like you're not thinking anything of it, but it's like they could place you in a position where you weren't expecting it. So it's like you're not, some of you guys aren't physically looking to change anything, but the changes happen to you anyways. I don't know why I got that, but let's see. With the 7 of coins to the 8 of wands, in the next 48 hours, a lot of you guys could be paying attention to your savings. You could be paying attention to what you're spending your money on. You could be paying attention to the people around you. There's something here about navigating. You see how there's like these 3 arrows here, right? They're going in different directions. And then you have these wands, right? They're all in different directions. Some of you guys could be feeling like you're being pulled in different directions. I feel like there's different opportunities that are coming about for you, and so some of you guys are feeling a little overwhelmed, or you could be a little burdened by these opportunities, because they all could be fitting, right? It's like you could have 4 or 5 different opportunities come up, but some of them may require you to move, some of them may require you to stay where you're at, and others of you, these changes, like I said, are coming out of nowhere. And so it just kind of throws you is what I'm hearing. With the 8 of wands, some of you guys could be getting a lot of communication here in the next 48 hours about something. If you guys were like trying to secure like a loan, or there's something here about like borrowing money, maybe apply for a credit card. I see it, like I see you guys getting this, whatever this is. Like there's fast movement when it comes. Some of you guys could be saving more money than what you thought you would be able to save. Like maybe, I don't know, you guys got some sort of raise at work, or maybe it's just you guys have been working a lot of overtime. I feel like you guys have been working overtime for a while. And so I feel like because of that overtime, you were able to save up a little bit quicker than usual. So I do see that. I do see that you're looking at your savings. You're like, oh, wow, like I'm a lot further along than I thought I would be at this point in the year. With the 8 of wands, the sun, I see like whatever communication comes in the next 48 hours makes you happy, right? Like you could be you could be texting with friends and you guys are just like on a thread, or you could be hearing from people that you love. There's no bad communication is what I'm hearing in the next 48 hours. It's like you're like looking at your phone, you're laughing, everybody's just in a good mood. Everybody you know is taken care of. So nobody's coming at you with like stressful situations or anything like that. So it's like for the next 48 hours, everybody's good. Everybody's like just having a good time. They're living their life. There's nothing bad going on. So that's a beautiful energy to be in. With the sun and the Knight of Cups, I feel like I was saying earlier, there's something here in the next 48 hours about some sort of emotional fulfillment. I feel like whatever it is that you are pouring your heart into, whatever it is that you're invested in emotionally, brings you a lot of happiness. You could be dealing with a Leo or with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or you could have these placements. But I do see here, it's like, whatever it is you're giving to, I feel like there's a moment of reflection, right? It looks like he's looking up. He's looking at that bird, and like that bird to me just symbolizes, like a bird can go anywhere, right? But like birds can go anywhere, but it's like kind of where they choose to land and like chill or rest or whatever, like is very meaningful. Like think about like the nice birds that you see, right? That are so random. Like you don't know where the hell that bird came from. You could have traveled millions of miles and there he is right in front of you. And so I feel like there's something here about like serendipity. It's like synchronicities. It's like being somewhere at the right time in the right place. So I feel like a lot of you guys could be feeling like that. You guys could feel like you're finally in at the right time in the right place. So in the next 48 hours, there's something here that makes you feel grateful. It makes you feel like this is where you're meant to be. Maybe you guys have been questioning, like, should I be here? Should I not? Maybe you've been praying, and so maybe you get your answer in the form of, I don't know, maybe you see a sparrow, or maybe you just see, I don't know, my birds. So you see a bird that you normally wouldn't see, right? So maybe that'll be confirmation. With the Knight of Cups and the High Priestess, I genuinely feel like your intuition is going to be heightened in the next 48 hours. If you guys are very self-aware, I feel like you guys are already knowledgeable of your intuition. So it's like a lot of you guys do trust what you're feeling, what you're thinking. And so by doing so, I feel like this just gets heightened even more. And because of that, because it's followed by the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like whatever this is, like you guys are really, really going to need to be paying attention. It's like in the next 48 48 hours, there's an opportunity that could be coming its way. But it's like if you're distracted somewhere else, if your third eye is blocked, it's like you're not going to catch it. So it's one of those things where I'm hearing ghostwriter. It's like an opportunity. It's like this. It's like, let's say, for example, you guys are tired of your job, right? And you've been applying for work, but maybe you haven't been applying in the last 2 weeks. And then it's like, for whatever reason, something happens at work and you're like, you know what? It guides you to like go online and apply for a job. You end up finding a job that like is completely in alignment with you, and you don't like, you just apply for it. You have no freaking clue like why like you even wanted to like start applying again today, right? Like maybe, yeah, last straw, like work was just so stressful that you're like, okay, you know what, like F this place, I'm just gonna apply. Or maybe some of you guys just get a random like, you know, let me see what's out there, I haven't checked in 2 weeks, let me see. And then it's like you look and you're like, oh, and there's something there for you. And it's like you don't know it, you're just like, oh, this sounds really good. And then you apply, and then I see it like working out in your favor. So with the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Coins, some of you guys could be, the only reason some of your guys' luck is turning is because you're doing things for yourself, by yourself. A lot of you guys are focused, whether that's on your spiritual health, mental health, physical health, whatever it is that you're focused on, this feels more of like an independent energy. I don't see anybody like doing this with you, which is why I was picking up on like whatever you have to do alone. So again, Nine of Coins is my single card. So a lot of you guys could just be really manifesting at this point in time. Something new, not necessarily in love, but it's like when you don't invest in other people and other people's energies, and especially when you're not blocked off by their energy because things are going well between the two of you, you're able to freely like manifest, right? And so I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Pentacles, it's like you being independent pays off in the next 48 hours. Some of you guys could be looking really good this weekend. You guys are getting hit on, complimented. You could meet someone new if that's your thing, but I just see you guys really focused on yourself. I don't really see you guys putting too much time and effort and energy into other people. I just see it being about you. And so yeah, like some of you guys wished and prayed for this. It's like with the High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Pentacles, like a lot of you guys wanted to get to this point where you were okay with being alone. And so I see here that like that's exactly what's happening. You're at this point in time where you are alone, and it's not a bad thing. You're like, I look good, I feel good, I'm so glad I'm not dealing with anybody, right? With the Five of Coins to the Nine of Swords, you guys could be walking away from a situation, person, place, or thing in the next 48 hours that might bring you some stress. Others of you guys, if you happen to leave or quit a job in the next 48 hours, where you walk off the site, I see you guys stressing out about it, but I see you guys moving towards something that's going to be way better for you. Some of you guys might get an opportunity to do something you've never done before, and that's why the Knave of Coins is here, right? That's a page, so that's someone that has no clue about what this is. It's like the immature energy, right? You don't have the knowledge, you probably don't even have the skills, right? At least not that you know of. So I do see here that you guys could be taking a chance, leaving your comfort zone to do something completely new. Somebody here could be going hiking like in the next 48 hours, or like you're venturing out in nature, right? And you're not usually a nature person. Or like there's something here about like just taking a risk that could be freaking you guys out. So with the Five of Coins, Nine of Swords, I don't necessarily feel like Five of Coins like you're leaving someone behind in the next 48. You could, but I do see you guys leaving your comfort zone for sure. So I don't know if like, I see someone here trying to conquer their fear of flying. Maybe you're going like out of town, you're going on a trip, you're flying somewhere. But I do see there being like a nervousness towards this. But it's like whatever this is, it ends up being like a beautiful experience for you guys, right? So the next 48, that could be it. With the Knave of Coins, Ace of Coins, the Ten of Coins, I feel like you guys took a chance or will be taking a chance here in the near future that's going to create this abundant energy for you. So if you are leaving something behind that's caused you nothing but stress, that's really just, maybe you guys have been stressing yourself out because you've been like wanting to pursue whatever this is, but it's like, you're like, oh, that means I have to leave my comfort zone. I do feel like you guys end up taking this leap of faith and it ends up working out for you in more ways than you could ever imagine, is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys might still struggle from a lack mentality with the Eight of Swords because you have such beautiful energy here. So some of you guys might be like fearing that you might lose this, but it's like you won't. You work really hard for it, okay? Some of you guys could be focusing on your physical right now. And so I do feel like some of you guys could be in your head about whether or not like your effort is being shown. It's like, let's say you've been working out for like 2 months and you feel like you don't really look any different. I'm not seeing that. I'm feeling like people are noticing there's a difference, whether in your confidence or whether in the way that you dress or the way that you act. Some people are like, oh, did you lose weight? There's something here about that. You guys could be getting clarity about a King of Wands who wants a relationship with you guys, who feels like they missed an opportunity. They're burdened by this. So if there's someone that you know, like in the past, like they could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could also have been dealing with a Taurus, but I feel like whoever this is, like, feels like they missed an opportunity with you, and it still burdens them. I don't know why. Like, maybe you guys are wondering if like it ever mattered to this person, the fact that you're no longer in their life, and the answer is yes. They're doing their best to get over whatever this is, but it's hard it's hard to get over the Emperor or the Empress, okay? So there's something here about that. Yeah, definitely someone from your past. Like I said, I kept seeing the devil, so you guys are either dealing with someone that's like completely obsessed with you or someone that was toxic, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn. But there's something here about a missed opportunity that someone regrets not having taken with you. But that's what I have for you, Gemini. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you on the next one.